is, according to the UN's aid chief, the worst food crisis anywhere in the world in a decade. Some 350,000 people are in famine conditions in Ethiopia's Tigray region. Mark Lowcock said that's higher than anywhere in the world at any moment since 250,000 Somalis lost their lives in 2011. The cause, according to United Nations agencies and aid groups, is man-made. The Tigray conflict between federal forces and the TPLF has killed thousands and forced 2 million people from their homes. And for Asta, not her real name, it's taken away everything. She says she lost her home, her cattle and her crops in an attack, leaving her family with no means to survive.
They kept getting closer, burning all the harvested crops and straw, and continued setting fire to everything. They burned everything I had.
Tigray's famine numbers came on Thursday from the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, or IPC. It's a scale used by UN agencies, regional bodies and aid groups to determine food insecurity. IPC said more than 350,000 people are at Phase 5, the scale's most extreme warning before an official declaration of famine in the region. That means households are experiencing famine conditions, but less than 20% of the population is affected, and deaths and malnutrition have not reached famine thresholds. But Ethiopia's government disputes the IPC findings, saying food shortages are not severe and humanitarian aid is being distributed.
Intervening with humanitarian assistance.
According to the UN, most of the 5.5 million people in Tigray need food aid. But Luca Russo, a senior food crisis analyst at the Food and Agriculture Organization, said parts of Tigray are inaccessible.
To be very honest, people are at a starvation level with excess mortality, wasting a very high level of wasting for children, and basically not be able to access enough food to eat.
In a joint statement, the United States and the European Union called for an immediate ceasefire, warning that the humanitarian crisis in Tigray threatened to destabilize the wider Horn of Africa region.